What's up guys, DJ back with another video, and today, as I said in my last one, I've got my whole grading pile in this tin, and today we're going to take a look at all the cards I planned on grading, and kind of discuss whether or not I should, grade these cards still. Should I grade with BECKETT, PSA, CGC, CGA? For those who don't know, CGA is an Australian grading company. And it's a big pile, so get your look at that. And there's more. So we're going to take a look at all of these, whether or not I should grade. Some of these, maybe my opinions have changed whether I grade it or not. So I keep it all here in a kind of old school Pokemon suitcase thing, lunchbox, simply for the dust. Now some of these are sitting on the top, not I guess not ready to go. When I say ready to go, I mean, like that, with the card saver and the penny sleeve and all that jazz. So we'll go through these ones first. And, when I put these cards in, I had the intention of grading, but obviously things change. Grading companies closed, prices increased, turnaround times have increased, but they've also decreased at the same time. So there's a mix of Pokemon, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Heroes in here. So a bit of everything for everyone. I would probably say there is more Dragon Ball stuff in here because lately I've been going hard on Dragon Ball. But based on the poll that I did the other day, I have a bit like a 50-50 Dragon Ball Pokemon audience here. So, and that's kind of what I wanted anyway, because I do both, and I like both, and I intend on doing collecting and buying and stuff for both. All right, so some of these you've seen recently. There's the Bardock Grail card. I am 100% going to grade this, and with Heroes, Dragon Ball Heroes, they grade with BECKETT only. I'm not sure if CGC have started or not, but I haven't seen any. The only company I have seen is BECKETT. And I think they hold the the whole market for Dragon Ball Heroes for the time being. Now I'm not going to explain every single card like this because I do want to talk about PSA and all that stuff. So here's a Broly Super Saiyan Broly Berserker ISR, sorry, from Assault of the Saiyans. There's a set of them, and yeah, I think they're not too hard to find, but nevertheless, that's probably my favorite out of the whole line of ISRs. There's 4 of them, I believe. So I'll take that. This Dragon Ball Hero set, questionable. So I do like this set, particularly the colors, this color scheme and the way it looks. And I have shown this before on the channel. A lot of these cards I've shown on the channel. It's just I've put aside for grading. And yeah, this is just a really cool set to have. All in all in slabs. But the thing is, right, so the price is what I was talking about before. I think it's like $100 per card as we speak. So if I'm looking to grade these 6 cards, for example, just for the set, that's $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 right here. It's a lot of money. I mean, it's nice, and I'd love to get it graded, but I'm not sure. So it could be like a not sure pile. But I do really like it. You guys can let me know. You kind of, if everyone was rich and everyone had the money, I'm sure they would just grade anything, whatever they want. But you got to be a little careful these days with what you're grading because you don't want to put yourself out of pocket, especially if you can't afford it. And I guess you could, at the end of the day, grade every single one of these if you wanted to. This is another set from Dragon Ball Heroes. You could grade all of them and pace yourself. So I could just grade this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then wait till I get another 600, then grade the other 6. If you're like a collector, like a guy like myself, I guess, like the time is money, people say, but then also again, as a collector, time is just infinity. Like you could, this is for the long term. This is for whenever. Like I can hold on to these for a very long time. My friend always teases me because he sends me a package and I don't open it for months or a couple of weeks or whatever because I can wait to open it. So when I grade cards, I can wait to grade them. So, you know, these have been sitting in my pile for a long time. I don't grade straight away, but yeah, you could also do that, especially if you can't decide whether or not to grade your whole stack. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have a bigger stack than I do, but yeah, like if you don't have the money for it and you want to grade every single one, you can still grade every single one. It's just going to take time to save and also time to grade. So my middleman is from the Hurricane Collective. I'm pretty sure he's not grading anymore, or he's got a select clientele, which I think he's still doing. So, you know, how he does it is he grades, or like he doesn't accept payment until they come back. So that gives me time to save, but at the same time, I got to make sure I have the money by the time he gets back, because you don't want to put him out of pocket as well, because he has to pay for his stuff as well. So these 4 cards are Grail cards, and I'm 100% going to grade all 4 of them. That was the one I showed before. I just thought I'd pick it up again just to show. And I have showed these all recently. You know, I don't know what's my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. These 3 are top notch. This is a letdown for me, in my personal opinion. I think there's better Broly cards than that. But otherwise, you know, these ones look really nice. 100% going to grade these. I'm happy to spend like $100 or even $200 to grade each of those. So those were added last minute. Now we got a stack of cards. Well, we'll go through this stack. We got 2 of these size stacks. So guys, make sure you're strapped in. We got a whole bunch here. And as I said before, some of these might not even make the cut anymore. And because how I was doing it, I was... you know, pretty much getting each card ready. This one probably needs, yeah, I haven't got that ready yet, but, sorry. Secret Rare, I was collecting Secret Rares, or I still am, kind of. I've kind of leaned towards signature cards for the time being. Pokemon's on pause a little bit, but I will get more promos, and I'll show you those when they arrive. So, another Secret Rare. Frieza Army Reborn, and I've seen a lot of people have those cards, so it's not like they're super rare or anything like that. Judge cards, I had a bit of a phase. Alright, so Judge cards, I still am a fan, but I'm not collecting as hard as I was. So there's a Piccolo, there's a Gohan as well. I have already a Gohan like this, PSA 10, but it's not a Judge one. And I kind of like the other one better. The Judge one looks alright, but the other one's really, like the foiling on it, I prefer. So, not sure about those 2 Judge cards. Here's a promo, 10th anniversary, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and I think that makes the cut 100% in my opinion. It's still sealed, and I'm not sure if I should grade it with the seal, or if I should break the seal and, you know, send it without the seal. You know how it is. Some companies do it, some companies don't. Tyranitar V Drunk Tyranitar. I'm gonna grade this. Yeah, I think I am. It's a staple in that set. Battle Styles. I'd say probably the best card in the set. I'm not too sure. You know, it's definitely the hardest one to pull. So, and I'm not actively collecting the raw set, so I don't need it in my binder. I could grade this, and I plan to. So yeah, and the centering looks good. Nice card. Pulled it myself, so yeah, I'm happy to grade that. And alright, so 4 of the same card here. We got Determined Super Saiyan Son Gohan. I just really like the artwork on this. They're all foils. Okay, and I was planning on grading all 4. And this was at the time when the grading was like $25 a card or whatever. And obviously it is not that anymore, so I'm not sure if I'll grade all 4 anymore. But yeah, I really do like the artwork. And I would have loved to get the Judge version of this. The Judge one looks really nice. And apparently it's one of the harder Judges to get in this... what would you call it? In this set. I think there's a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This one and a few other... There's 2 more, I think. And I think Gohan's the more favorable one, or the most sought after one. So, yeah, if I had the money, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to grade all 4 of them, but who knows. So, they're still in my grading pile, and I could wait forever to really grade these cards. But showing you guys regardless. View Samasu's Divine Providence. And some people like to grade just with PSA, just with Beckett, and to be honest, I grade with either of those. Anything out of that, I don't really touch, I don't really use. I think it's personal preference. I was thinking about it this morning. It's kind of like, this is the kind of foil that I really do like, the sparkle there. This is the kind of foil I was talking about before. This is just an SR, nothing too rare, but it just looks so cool. And any Gohan fan would love this guy. Like, would really want this card, I reckon, in my opinion. But what was I saying? So Beckett and PSA, to me, they kind of feel like buying Nike shoes or Jordan shoes, really expensive, versus like CGC and CGA, where they're kind of like going to Kmart and buying $5, $10 shoes. I know it's a little bit different. It's not the same, but they're both shoes. they're all grading companies, but it's just like, I think PSA and Beckett are next level, and their reputation speaks for itself. And obviously, some people don't like the prices, and they don't like the weights. For me personally, it comes down to the prices. The wait times for me, I can wait for a long time. But not everyone's like that too. So this one's actually a merit card, not for sale. I might have overpaid for this card at the time, but I'm happy to have this in my collection. That's definitely going to be graded. Some of the ones I'm going to show now, I don't think will be graded anymore. I'm not sure. This is a foil. And these ones that I put here, they're like because of artwork, because of character. So Goku, staple. Bardock. This is an SR. So nothing too fancy here. I don't know why I put them in the grading pile. I think I bought these all very cheap, and I really like the artwork, so I decided to grade them. And also, they're like $25 a card at the time when I put these in the pile. It's a big pile, and obviously I probably waited too long, but it is what it is. Leader cards, big fan. I do like leader cards. It would be nice to have a whole bunch of leader foil leader cards in PSA like graded. That would be really cool, in my opinion. Don't really see many people stocking that. A lot of people chase the SCRs and the signature cards, but then there's sets like these, like the ISRs and the IARs, and how they got the 4 sets and the margin destruction, something like that, whatever it is. So people have complete sets of those, and I think they look really nice, and definitely something to chase. Something that appeals to collectors when you have a complete set of whatever it is, complete set of SBRs from a set, or all the SBRs in the game, or what it is. So here's a couple of Piccolos that I thought looked really cool with a foil. These are just SRs. So nothing super rare. Get it? Yeah, so some of these definitely might have to change in regards to grading or not. I guess it's all timing, really. Can I spend $100 to grade this card? I could. Yeah, and if I decided to move on to this, like, if I got it, even if it comes back the best grade, I spend $100 to grade it, and it comes back and I decide to sell it, I don't know if I'll make that $100 back. It's one of those kind of things. So with these kind of cards, you got to be careful. Just because you like the artwork and the character and you really want to grade it, that's cool. But make sure you're doing it for that reason, because if that's the reason, then good chance you're not going to sell it. You're going to keep it, and if you're going to keep it, then you'll be happy with it. So you're not going to be, I guess, complaining when it's not worth more than what you charged for it. Now this is just a common card, believe it or not. Common foil instant transmission, looks really cool. I was going through a phase of just getting favorite characters and favorite artwork. And here we go again, another common. This is a foil leader. And as I was saying before, I covered the face, but leader cards, I think they're, even now, I think they're underrated a little bit now. There's specific leader cards that look amazing and are worth quite a lot. There's one in particular, I'm not sure if it's in this grade pile or not. Vegeta and Trunks. This is just a rare. It's all on artwork, you know, really, and what you guys like to do. So, oh, there's a... Alright, join up artwork. Put those two together. I like the foiling on this. I mean, it's not my two favorite cards, but the foils look really cool. And I think there's a third one that goes on the top of it that makes him of the... Gotenks. Why did I go blank there? Here's a Gotenks, psyched up Gotenks. I think that's the one that they... If you join them together, I don't know. Does that work? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of that, but it's like meant to be on the top or something. Anyway, that's why I like that. It kind of puts a story there. Promo card, hard to grade apparently. An expensive card. I think it's like 300 after if it's PSA 10. Prices change frequently, so you know how it is. Artwork on that says it all. It's not a super rare card. This is Super 17. And I don't know if you guys seen the latest update. Super 17, or actually it's Android 18 and 17. New secret rare for the new set, Cross Spirits. Not sure on that. I think it's good to wait. Good to wait to see all the other SCRs. And this isn't one of the nice looking cells, in my opinion. Cell Unthinkable Perfection. Oof. Nice. Alright, some more leader cards. This is a promo. Leader. Gogeta. Yeah. Now, if grading was cheap, I would 100% grade all of these. And this is the kind of foil that I really like on the judge cards. So, yeah, that's what I was chasing before when I was looking at judges. Here's a nice Awaken. This is a leader back Broly. Not pre-release or anything like that. And I think the pre-release leader cards go for a lot, and they're definitely worth grading. These ones, I mean, they're alright. They're so-so. Something like this, you never know. You could just keep it in your grade pile forever and then just wait. And if the prices go up on them, then maybe decide on grading them. And, you know, it's a very common tactic in grading cards and stuff. So here is a nice set, I think, to have. Now, they're not the winner ones, but these are Oceania Finals, and I think they have different ones here. So I like to have a set of them in PSA 10. They'll be looking really nice. Nice gold to them. The stamp. I'm a fan of stamps. I love stamps. And I know this video is going to go long, guys, so, you know, if you can't sit through it all, that's cool. You can come back to it if you like. Trunks. Second favorite from the ISRs, Broly's first favorite. But, you know, if you collect the set of them, I think, you know, the other two cards I don't think I'm too crazy on, but it's like, I think it's 2 cards? No, I think there's 6 in this set or whatever. Anyway, whatever it is. If you have a complete set, it's just better than having 2. But those are my 2 favorite. Here's the Championship 2018 Trunks Hope at Hand, and I think I have the other ones as well. They're probably just mixed up in the pile. Pre-release cards, don't sleep on them. Pre-release are a big thing in a lot of TCGs. So pre-release, I think they are one of the low pop kind of cards in Dragon Ball and a few other stuff as well. They're valuable for a reason, because usually they're only out for pre-release, and then once the release is over, it's you can't get them anymore. So limited. Another pre-release card. Yeah, so far a lot of Dragon Ball here. So sorry, Pokemon fans. I think there is some Pokemon coming up. So here we go. This could be one of my longest videos yet. This promo card was, I think, found in Universal Onslaught. Can't remember. My memory is fading. Too much work, guys. But this one here, hard to get a 10 apparently. And if you get a 10, it's worth quite a bit. So I think that's why I bought 2. Yeah. So So there's there. Okay, so we got some Pokemon, and these are questionable. I wanted a set of amazing rares, graded as 10s. I'm not sure if that's going to happen anymore. These are like pack fresh ones that I decided to grade. Hard to grade usually from the centering, especially Vivid Voltage ones. And I have a feeling they're going to make more amazing rares. So if they do, and you have all the amazing rares all in PSA 10, that's just makes life easy instead of chasing them later on. Just have them early. So here's a Raikou, amazing rare. Charizard V. Now this promo, I might have to take out and keep because I don't think the value is what it is anymore. Graded, and you know what? When I first saw this card, I wasn't like, it's like meh. I think it looks better now in person than what it did in the pictures before the release of Champions Path. But I think I need the promo for my promo cards, so I might have to take this out and actually put it in the binder. So change your mind there. I think that's definitely what I'm going to do with it. Charmander Shadowless, also another card that has dropped in value, graded. And I'm not sure how much, like what this will grade, to be honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a little dusty here, but I think at the time when I put this in, it looked like, 100%. Vintage, common. I think we've seen the flaws with that now. At least it's not unlimited, Shadowless, and it's a Charmander, so I think it still will do well, price-wise. I can't remember how much I paid for it. Under 50 bucks, I think. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what I want to do with this. I'll put them in here anyway. This Mewtwo. I only put it here because it was pack fresh, but no way this card is worth what it is if it's graded even at a 10. You know, you kind of put stuff in your grading pile for funny reasons, but and then as time goes on, before you even grade it, you change your mind. You'd be like, nah, I wouldn't want it. So yeah, I think that's gonna go out. The Charizard GX. Do I need this? I don't need it graded. I think it's worth a lot of money graded. That's one of the reasons that I thought I'd grade it and then sell it, because I already have a raw one, so I don't really need it. But when you decide to do something like that, when you're thinking about grading something just so you can sell it, you got to consider the flaws of the card, and maybe popularity diminishes for a card like this. So many people have it. I mean, it's an alright card. I don't know. It's questionable. But those are the things you got to really ask yourself before grading, because grading costs a lot of money, costs a lot of time. And guys, that is the first stack. So here's the last stack of the day. Hopefully you're enjoying my little banter and my reasonings for grading. So Vegeta. This is from the theme deck that I opened. Really nice card, I think. I think I will still grade this. So there's a lot of cards I will continue to grade 100%, and some that I won't, and some that I have doubles, triples of that I planned on selling. Keep one, sell the rest. Those are always risky to do though. But if you're one of those guys, here's a nice leader here. I'll grade this leader 100%. Yeah, very nice. If you're one of those guys, then good luck to you. It's you got to make the right choices 100%, and sometimes you're gonna make mistakes. But yeah, I think I got 2 of these. Yeah, so 2 of these starter decks. One to sell, one to keep. That's the ideal. A few secret rares here, and I remember getting this. This is I got this from a while back from a man. No names, because we got a stalker rule. But yeah, got that off him. Very nice. Another secret rare here. Everyone's lineage. The secret rares all 100% grade, even though some of them aren't worth as much. It's just having secret rares in the collection. Nice. Goku fan, you gotta have Goku cards. And this one's foil, promo. I like it. Okay, we got a few of these, I think. Very nice ones. Goku, you know me. Beautiful cards. If one grades a 9, one grades a 10, so be it. But you know, at least one of them come back a 10, please. And yeah, of course, something like this you could easily grade with CGC or CGA. The weight is shorter, the cost is cheaper. I just prefer the PSA slabs, and that's personal preference. The BECKETT slabs suit Dragon Ball Heroes, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't see why not. I would stray from those two, even though they cost a little bit more. But you know, their name carries a weight, and everyone's got their own opinion. You know how it is. So those 4 cards, I love them. SRs, Goku, foiling, beautiful. Alright, look at this leader. Now this, Happy Holidays, apparently was going for a lot of money. And honestly, I'm not too sure why. But I know it's worth a lot more than I think it deserves. It doesn't look like your usual leader. This one's Wish. It was like some sort of promo. You can only get it from a certain box or something like that, and that box does not exist anymore. Or I'm not sure if anyone has that box anymore. But yeah, I think that's why I was going for a lot of money, and another reason why I put him in my grade pile, just in case I wanted to sell something. And this grade pile is definitely different from my previous ones, because this one I put a bit more thought in value. And I know value is not everything in the game, but it does help fund things. So if you had triples of this and you sold 2 of them to buy other cards that you wanted, you know, I really think there's no harm in that. And there's no harm in doing what you want to do. You know, this is free for anyone to do. You know, like I know there's a lot of hate investing and buying, selling, and all that stuff, but it's just part of it now. So you gotta get the guys that don't like it, you gotta get used to it. Another nice leader there, Awaken. Alright, and then here's the other championships 2018s that I was talking about before. I really like stuff like this, like having a set. So these things I will definitely grade, you know, get a complete set. And here's the other one, so 5. Yeah, really nice. I'm a big fan of the stamps, a big fan of, you know, if you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, something like this would cost me like $500 to grade, I think, roughly. Based on some of the prices now, I think it's like $100 a card. So, you know, if you're buying 50-cent cards and grading them, you know, you better want to hold it, like, and you better be grading it because you want to keep it, not to resell, because you're gonna lose money on that. But if money's not everything, you know, which it isn't for a lot of people, but a set like this, I just would love to have a set of PSA 10s. That would look really cool in my collection. That's one of the other sets. Some Dragon Ball Heroes. This Goku, secret rare, beautiful, love it. I love Goku, you know who he is. He's the best character in my opinion. And secret rares in Dragon Ball Heroes is pretty much what I collect. Ultimate rares and promos maybe as well. But check out this one. This one's not Dragon Ball Heroes. It's a old school Japanese, but you know why I got it. That is a very memorable moment in Dragon Ball Z history. The Gohan, Goku, you know, Kamehameha against Cell. And I think that's, you know, capturing a scene, a very memorable scene for a lot of people. So, and a lot of people's favorite character is Gohan, Teen Gohan. So, you know, that's a card I'm definitely going to grade. And we'll probably sell, I'm not sure, but like it's a nice card to have in the collection even if I didn't sell it. Check this one out as well. Another secret rare. Oh no, ultimate rare. My bad. I just like the look of it. He's just, yeah, something about it I really like. So that's why he's in my grading pile. This one actually, there's a few. I've seen a Broly one of this, and this is the Bardock one. And I think there's a few of them, but I can't remember which other characters they have. And, you know, I'd love to grade this campaign promo. And if I was to do that, I'd like to have the set, just like my other campaign promos. But, yeah, I mean, I haven't actively looked for the other ones. Maybe I will. and I'll add it to the list. This is another campaign promo, I believe. Yep. So there's a few of them. I'm not sure if I have the set. This is part of it. I like the smashing. I like the one they're smashing through the walls. Yeah, I think that looks fancy. Pretty cool. Here's a nice one here. Let me know if you collect Dragon Ball Heroes, or what do you think of the artwork on these. These are very exceptional, and definitely different to what you normally see in Dragon Ball Super. And I'm not a Japanese collector, guys, but there's something about Heroes that makes me want to collect it. So, some more Heroes. Look at that, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3. The character choices and look at that. That's just insane. Alright. This one's another one, part of that campaign promo, I believe. Maybe I do have a complete set. They're just mixed. Really nice, though. This Gohan, I think, is really nice. The way they did the balls in the background. There's something about it. And this is like Teen Gohan, but like older. Just like a tiny bit older than Teen Gohan, but not too old Gohan. Kind of like, you know, oh, he's in his prime. Even though Teen Gohan's technically his prime, but this one's like like the clothes that he's wearing is like Teen Gohan, but he's older. So it gives you that like that feeling that, oh, he's stronger, but yeah, probably not. Who knows? Vegeta, Final Flash, very cool. 2-star, so it's not that rare. You know how I feel about rarity sometimes. Very nice artwork here. Another 2-star. Alright. This one, I can't remember where I got this from. It was a bonus from DBHeroes. DBHeroes Australia, one of the best Dragon Ball Heroes websites, in my opinion. So good to reference them. And obviously I did do an interview with the owner, Jake. Very friendly guy who knows his stuff. That's what you want. That's what you want to buy from, you know. This is 2 cards from the campaign promo set, which I don't have complete, so I'm not sure what I'll do with them. There's something about having a complete set instead of just having the 2, as I was saying before. So, questionable. I don't know if I'll still grade these. And it's always up in the air with me when it comes to grading. It's like, do I grade this? Do I not? You know, how much do I want to pay? I don't know how many cards there are here. There could be like 50 to 60. And if you're grading every single one, and some values are higher than others, and then look at this. Look at this card. This is amazing. Secret Rare. Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes Secret Rares are beautiful, and the rarest things that you can get in Dragon Ball Heroes. So, same with this. This was one of my favorites. Love it. Love it, love it, love it a lot. Wow, I love that card. Alright. Nearly finished, guys, so I know this is a long video. But I owe it to you guys. I haven't made a video in a while. Another secret rare here. Oh, sorry. Ultimate rare. You can tell by the 4 stars. I'm not sure if I explained this before. Ultimate rare. Secret rare. Difference. White background. The stars are black. And the opposite for ultimate rare. Just in case you guys didn't know. Which I didn't know for a long time as well. Alright, here we go. This is speaks for itself. SCR, Peak of Primitive Power, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4. Got this part of the binder deal that I did that I only paid like $150 for. And I got the binder and all the cards, so I thought that was a ripper deal. One of the best deals I had for Dragon Ball. Well, one of the best. Alright, so that's really nice. We got this leader that looks amazing. Son Goku. I think I'll 100% grade this one. It's very nice. I love the artwork. And surprisingly, this is the last card. It got mixed up with the other ones. The Amazing Rare from Vivid Voltage. So I think I got 3 of the Amazing Rares from Vivid Voltage. I think I need 1 more. Pack fresh. Centering, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that centering. Yeah, I would have loved to have a complete set PSA 10, but you know, and grade it myself instead of you know, buying them from someone else. But nevertheless, that is pretty much it. That is all the cards I plan on grading. Some of them I took out of the pile, so you know, over here that's gonna go in the binder. That's probably not gonna grade that. And I think some of them were questionable and I wasn't sure, so I just put them in separate piles. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, long enough. See you guys next time. Bye.